Hi, and welcome to your cardio workout. We're going to start off with some breathing on the mat. Okay, we're going to fill those lungs up right to the bottom and take a long, slow exhale, fully emptying the lungs, filling them back up all the way to the bottom, all the way out to the side, out to the back and up to the front. A couple more breath cycles and then we'll introduce a Kegel. Feeling your tummy rising and falling as you inhale and exhale. It's really important to fill the lungs up all the way to the bottom to make sure we get as much from our breath as possible. Now, as we breathe in, we relax. And as we breathe out, let's gently lift the pelvic floor. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Drawing pubis and coccyx together as we lift the pelvic floor. Great. Now we're going to introduce a little hip tilt, pelvic tilt, tilting the hips away and then tilting them back towards you as you flatten your back into the floor. So arching your back up, breathing in, flattening your back down, breathing out. Breathing in as you arch the back away, breathing out as you flatten the back down and lift the pelvic floor. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Now I want to just turn this into a glute bridge now. So as we flatten the back into the floor, I want you to push down through your heels and lift your bottom up off the floor. Lowering it back down, tilting the hips away, tilting them back towards you, flattening the back, rolling the spine up, pushing down through the heels, and lifting the pelvic floor, as well as the bottom and hips. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. Good. That's great. Nice and slow and controlled and rhythmic. That's lovely. Really good work. Couple more. And stop there. Wonderful. Lovely. Extending one foot out. Drawing one knee in, we'll just have a little hug of that knee. Just to stretch. Get a good stretch there in the hips. Swapping sides. Hugging that knee in. Great. And we'll hug both knees in now and rock gently side to side. Good. And sitting up straight. Now, hands behind you. We'll just roll the knees side to side. Good. Mobilizing the hips a little bit more and warming up the glutes here fully. It's really important to get those guys firing, especially if you're spending a lot of time sitting down at the moment. They can be a little bit lazy. All right, rolling over onto your front now, and we're going to do a cat-cow. So taking a deep breath in, arching the back up, Big breath out, rolling the back down, lifting the chin up, pushing the chest forward. Big breath in, tucking the chin in. Slow breath out, arching the back down, lifting the chin up, feeling a good stretch along your front. Big breath in, arching the back up, tucking that chin. Slow breath out, arching the back down, lifting your chin up. Once more through. Great. Now I want you to make your way up to your feet. And we're going to go into some lateral lunges, just nice and gently, stepping out to the side, bending the outside knee, keeping the inside one nice and straight. Letting the outside leg do all the work, keeping your knees and toes all pointing in the same direction. If they start pointing in different directions, you're stressing the ligaments, the tendons. We really don't want that. We don't want any injuries. Good. Very nice. Keeping the back straight, keeping the eyes up. That's good. Very nice. Feet nice and wide now. Sumo squats. Pushing the knees out to the side, keeping the back nice and straight. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Lifting the pelvic floor on the way up, relaxing it on the way down. Good. Using the hands for a bit of balance and momentum, as ever. 2 more. And then we're going into reverse lunges. So bring the feet back to hip width apart. Stepping backwards, stepping forwards. Good. Alternating sides. That's it. And breathing out as you push back off that foot. That's lovely. Very nice. All right, we're going to stretch the calves now with a hamstring sweep, putting one foot in front of the other, toes pointing up, hinging at the waist, sweeping the arms through and back. Alternating sides. So the front leg is straight, back knee a little bent. Just nice and gently. Feels good to be moving, getting those shoulders going, feeling the stretch in the calves. Good. Once more through. Lovely stuff. And we're going to do a Russian walk now. Bit of a balancing act required. So arms out, lifting one leg up, placing it down, lifting the other. Okay? I want you to keep it controlled and feel a good stretch in your hamstrings. That's great. Are you rushing it? Could you go a little slower? The question I ask everybody. Well done. Very good. Excellent. Feet down. We'll have a thoracic twist. That's good. Twisting the shoulders. That's it. Mobilizing that upper spine. Excellent. Next one, hinging at the waist. Let your arms fall, hang loose, and we'll just gently rotate around, getting a good stretch in the lower back, as well as the hamstrings. All right. Are you ready to pick up the tempo a little bit? Have a sip of water if you like, and we're going to get going shortly with a side shuffle and tap. So you don't need to go any further than just the width of your mat, the length of your mat. I just want you to drop your hips, little side shuffle, tap the floor with your outside hand. And we're just going to do this for 20 seconds. Ready? Steady? Let's go. Hips down, eyes up, little shuffle, small steps. That's great. If that floor is feeling quite a long way away, don't worry, just get as close as you can. Just keep moving. You've got 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle and stop there. Well done. Very good. Shake the legs out. We're going for a knee drive next. We're We're going to go for 12 reps. So drawing one foot back, front knee is bent, pumping the knee through. Ready, steady, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right knee now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Shake the legs out. We're going down to the mat now, and we're going to do some push-ups. Okay, now, I'd recommend doing these on your knees if you're not familiar with doing press-ups, overly familiar, I should say, or even better, do them on the edge of a table or against the wall with your legs straight, okay? But if those things aren't convenient at the moment, do them on your knees by all means. Okay, so fingers facing forward, back nice and straight, breathing in as you soften your elbows, lower yourself down, breathing out on the way up. 10 reps. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Very good. Roll the wrists out. How did you find that? Those will get a lot easier with a bit of practice. Okay, back to the center of your mat. Side shuffles again. 20 seconds. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keeping those hips nice and low. That's it. You've got it. Eyes up. Back straight. Shuffle, shuffle. That's it. Very good going. 8 seconds left. Keep it up. Can you go a little bit faster? In 3, 2, 1. Well done there. Shake the legs out. Knee drives. Left leg first. All right, stepping back. Swing the arm through with the opposite knee. Okay, ready, steady. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swapping sides. Ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back down to the floor. Push-ups. Oof. All right. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Let's do it. 1, 2. Keep that core nice and strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nicely done. Indeed. All right. Whew. A quick sip of water if you need it. And then we're going to go a third round. Then we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, the next set of 3 exercises. All right, side shuffle and tap. 20 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Hips down, eyes up. Breathing, breathing, breathing all the time. Just going at a pace that's comfortable for you. Keep going. 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop there. Well done. Excellent. Knee drives coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Chest up, eyes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Swap sides. Ready, steady. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Eyes up, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Press ups. Last time. I absolutely promise. Okie doke. Fingers facing forward. Knees back as far as you can. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Ready, steady, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, well done. Sip of water if you need it. We're going to do a squat, swivel, and punch next. Oh goodness, sounds dramatic. Right, what the plan is, with your feet nice and wide, you're going to drop your hips, you're going to throw 2 punches, and then you're going to swivel, throw 2 more punches, and again, hips low the whole time, and then you're going to pivot back the way you came from. Boom, boom, okay? All right, again, 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just 3, and then back. Keeping those hips down, eyes following the punches. That's it. You can make sound effects if you want to. I always feel it's useful to do that. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Very good. We're going to use the hamstrings next. We're going to do some good mornings. But I want you to put your hands behind your head. If you can, if that feels comfortable to do so. Okay, knees not slightly soft. Pushing your bottom back, hinging at the waist. Bring yourself back upright. Really simple. Working the hammies. 10 reps. Ready? Steady? Let's go. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Nice and controlled. Keeping the back really straight. It's not about trying to get too low or getting low at all. It's about keeping the back straight and feeling the back of your hamstrings working really hard. That's great. Excellent. 4 more. This movement is going to form the basis of the deadlift, which is going to be a really important factor in our weight sessions and the abs sessions, abs and glutes sessions. Good. 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. And well done there. Very good. We're down on the mat now. We're going to do a bear plank, okay? This is a core exercise. It's quite hard. It will get easier with practice. Okay, I absolutely promise. With your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and the sort of bottom of your toes on the floor, you're going to lift your knees up off the floor like so, and we're going to hold it for 20 seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice, deep, slow breaths. It's really important when you're pushing yourself, when you're exercising, just to revert back to the breathing, the deep, slow breathing. Your muscles are working really hard. They need as much oxygen as they can get. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Very good. All right, you ready to go again with the squat, swivel, and punches? All right, 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 punches, we swivel and go. If you've got more space, by all means use it. Okay, boom, boom. Boom, boom, that's it. A right, then a left then a right. Up to you. Just keep the hips down and keep going. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Awesome. Good mornings now. Hands behind the head. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Pushing those hips back. You ready? Let's do it, team. 1, 2, 3. That's really very good. Keeping it controlled, keeping the back straight, and engaging the glutes and the hamstrings on the way up. That means tensing them, squeezing them, to make sure they're the muscles that you're using to bring yourself back into the upright position. That's 7 there. 3 more. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Last one. Well done, gang. All right, down to the floor, bear plank. One more time. Then before the final round. Okay. All right, 5 seconds, team. Fingers facing forward, wrists under the shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. That's it. Keep that core nice and tight. Squeeze your bottom. Draw your abs in. Nice deep breaths. Eyes looking down and slightly forward. Neck nice and straight. Spine nice and neutral. That's good. We're halfway there. Deep breathing now. You've got this. In 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done, guys. Up to your feet. Squat, swivel, and punch. Alrighty. Are you ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's drop those hips. Get those punches in. That's good. Well done. Take it at your own pace. If it's getting hard, that's perfectly normal. Good, just get those punches in, get those big reaches in. You got this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good mornings now. Okay, hands behind your head, pushing your bottom back, breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Ready, steady. Let's go. And 2. Good. 3. That's it. Again, focusing on the glutes and the hamstrings. Those are the muscles that we want to activate here. They're doing all the work. Keep that core really strong. Tense your tummy muscles. Put your hand on them if it helps. Good. 4 more. Excellent. And 2. And 1. And stop there. Bear plank. Last time. Are you ready? 20 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift the knees up off the floor. Keep the back nice and straight. Nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You've got this. In 3, in 2, in 1, and relax there. I just want you to stay on your hands and draw your knees a little bit further apart, and I just want you to sink your hips back onto your heels and lower your forehead to the floor in a child's pose. Just slow your breathing down, in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's great, just lowering your heart rate. I just want you to move your hands round to the right hand side. Just feel a gentle stretch down your left hand side. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, move your hands round just a little bit further. You find a slightly deeper stretch. All right, moving the hands back to the center. Deep breath in, keeping your head nice and low. And moving the hands back around to the left. Keeping your head nice and low. That's great. Hands back to the middle. And I just want you to gently push your hands, the heels of your hands down into the floor. And feel a stretch across the top of your back. Still thinking about your breathing. Still breathing in nice and deeply, nice and slowly. Good stuff. Okay, shifting your body weight forward now. And we'll just do a thread needle stretch. So picking one hand up, sliding it through along the floor, drawing it back and raising it up towards the ceiling. Following your hand with your eyes. Swapping hands after each one. We'll just do 2 on each side. Sliding the hand along the floor, drawing it back and up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Keeping your body weight forward over the wrist. And the last one. Very well done. Excellent. Standing up then, and we'll stretch the quads. Grab hold of something, or someone if you need to. That's a joke. Right, pulling the heel in towards your bottom, feeling the stretch in the front of your legs. You've done lots of squats today, or certainly squat movements. So your quads have been very busy. So really important to give them a good stretch. Excellent. Shake out the leg, swap sides. Little note on balance. It always really helps if you've got your eyes focused on a single point, something stationary, and keeping your head nice and still. Good. And shake the legs out. Stretch the hamstrings now. Putting one foot forward, just resting on your heel, toes pointing up, pushing your bottom back and just hinging at the waist. Feeling a good stretch in the back of the leg there. Excellent. And swapping sides. Nice, deep, slow breathing, as always. Just trying to lower the heart rate. Good. We'll stretch the hip flexors now. So putting one foot in front of the other. Sliding the hips forward, keeping the shoulders back, and looking to find a good stretch in the front of your hip, there at the top of your thigh. Just there, those muscles there can get really tight if you're spending a lot of time sitting at the moment. Great, and swapping over. Tight hip flexors particularly afflicts people in sitting at their desk all day, or mums sitting feeding for big chunks of the day, as well as runners. Runners can get really tight hip flexors as well. That's great. Excellent. And we'll just stretch the shoulders. Well done for pushing out the press-ups earlier. And those were good. Really good and really important. Press up is such a good core exercise. You'll probably get really bored of me saying that, but it's such a good core exercise. It's not just the upper body, but it's that trunk as well that works super hard to keep your hips from dropping towards the floor. So well done if you manage to do all sets of 10 of those. And stretching the triceps now, just pushing down on the elbow. And the other one. That's great. Letting your arms fall by your side. And we'll gently roll the neck around. Ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Just rolling the neck. And then we're about done there. Thank you so much for joining. Well done. I look forward to your feedback.